Hey peeps, how are you doing? It is me, Ruth Noel, and I hope you're having a swimmingly good day wherever you are in the world. So today we're talking about creating the ideal life, and we're gonna go through the ideal scene exercise. Just before we do, a bit of background about how this came about. So I went to the 10x Growth conference put on by Grant Cardone a few weeks ago, and it was amazing. And I mentioned in a few videos and to a few people I would actually share some of the things that I was learning. So that's what I wanted to do. And I think this is really, really, really important because creating the ideal scene is like it's the coming together of business, mindset, and a bit of spirituality as well. Like, I mean, incorporating the law of attraction type of thing as well. So I thought it'd be really useful to share. And Grant Cardone gave us these big sheets of paper, which I'll show you in a minute. And he said, "Oh, draw your ideal scene. Take this away. Draw your ideal scene." And I was like, "Okay, that's awesome. That's incredible." And he gave some examples of what he does in his life. So then I was searching on YouTube. I was looking around like how to do this. When I got back, I was implementing everything I learned, and I was thinking, okay, wait, I've got my pen ready. How do I do this ideal scene? And then it didn't really make that much sense. So I was searching on YouTube. I was looking around. Hey, Kalia, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? So you want to sit with me? Sit here with me. So I was looking around, and then I did find like one or two articles, very brief, very short, and I found one guy on YouTube who did a really good example of how to do the ideal scene. So then I just put my own thing together, and I was like developing what I learned basically. And I really love the way that I put it together. I think it's just made it so clear for me. So basically, I will show you how it looks. I'm gonna hold it up briefly. I'm gonna put that on here. Right now, I'm sitting on my bed in my room. Clears with me. So what we have here is how it looks, the ideal scene. So there's a lot of writing on it, and I know I'm going to go through it, but basically I have different headings, different sections. So there's feel, how I expect myself to feel every day, ideally, my ideal work situation, my ideal home and family situation, a typical day, I'll come back to that one, interests, my ideal interests, just really bringing my attention to what I'm interested in and remembering to put time into those things. And health, my ideal health goals as well. So I've put all of that on there. So the typical day, I put this on just to bring everything together. So it touches on some of the other areas, but it's just like a typical general day, like a normal day, what would happen in a normal day. And I've also got an affirmation up here as well. So that's how it looks on this big paper. 10x Growth Con, shout out to Grant Cardone and all of his team and everyone that I met there as well, like it's incredible. So yeah, that's how it looks, and I'll just run through the different areas. So I'll start with the affirmation. So when you're going over something like this, what you want to think or what you want to say or what you want to write down to keep in your mind is basically you want to affirm it. So you want to say something like this, which is, I am now living the life of my dreams in an easy and positive way, in its own perfect time, for the highest good of all. So be it, so it is. So that's something that I will just think of from time to time, and it's really, that's like the spirituality aspect of it, okay? Then what you want to do is just think to yourself. I put a question on the top of mine as well, which is, the perfect life for me, what does it look like? So yeah, the perfect life for me, what does it look like? Because sometimes I know it took me to put this together, it took about an hour or half an hour to an hour, because I really had to just think and be honest with myself, and you need to think big. That's the key thing about this. So the key main goal of this exercise is to think big. Let yourself be free. It does not matter if you do not have it now. Do not limit yourself. Just think about ideal. Ideal means the best case scenario, the best case situation, delivering to your highest purpose, being your true and authentic self to the highest level. So no limits on money, no limits on family situations, no limits. be positive as well. No negativity on here. So you can always reach me and share your ideal scene if you've got more questions. Ruth@taxtwork.com, or drop it in the comments below the video, and I'll definitely reply to everyone about this one, because I think this is so important for everyone. So feel, for example, for me, the feel section is like, I'll just give a couple of examples from each one. So my feelings, I want to wake up and feel I have a life of ease, grace, lightness, love, and peace. That's really important to me. Yours might be a bit different. An example for the work section is I have my own recording studio, an official big studio for creating media, videos and content, and to write as well. And my work purpose is to shine a light on wealth and entrepreneurship around the world. And I travel around the world doing that mission. So that's my ideal vision on that one. Home and family. So my ideal scene for home and family is to have a strong, healthy and supportive family. And we each work on our personal development, mindset and learning on a daily basis. And we make our dents individually and as a family around the world. So health, my ideal scene is I eat organic, quality foods. I do 10 to 30 minutes of exercise each day, and I enjoy it. I just really, really enjoy it, which is actually, there's a lot of truth in this. Interest, for example, one of my interests, or part of my interest, is I attend fashion shows, music concerts, business conferences and other events where I can learn and network on a weekly and a monthly basis. So I really, really love those things. And you'll see like it all fits together. Different areas complement each other, and then you get to know who you are and you get more clear on who you are as well. So I hope that is really useful to you to do your ideal scene. Seriously, definitely give it a go. The experts do it, the top people in the industry are doing it, and it's like you just basically, you pull it out from time to time, you get inspired and you get motivated about that. So do remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time for some more videos. Deuces!